Hello everybody, Sean here, and we're taking a look at how to capture a pig in Sea of Thieves. The first step is getting to the necessary rank to even get voyages that require pigs. That means getting to level 5 in the Merchant's Guild, upgrading your standing, and once you do so, you'll start getting new voyages, some of which will require you to capture pigs instead of chickens. Once you activate a pig voyage, make sure to go back onto the island and speak to the merchant to get the cages that you'll need. If the list says there are 3 pigs that you need to capture, you should be given 3 cages. Do keep in mind that pig cages and chicken cages are not interchangeable. If you happen to lose a cage and you need to replace it, make sure you get the correct cage as a replacement. They cannot be used for the opposite animals. Once you have the cages, you just need to sail to an island and find the correct pig. The location process of hunting down an animal is the same. You just want to pick an island lush in vegetation, find the animal, walk up behind it while you're holding the cage, and then capture it. Do keep in mind 2 things. There are multiple kinds of pigs, so you might need to check a couple different islands to find the right one. And also, if you happen to capture the wrong one, you can just kill the animal, pick the cage back up, and try again. The other thing to note is that just like chickens, the pigs need to be able to breathe, so while swimming back to the boat, make sure you hold the cage well above the waterline, and even on the boat, make sure the cages are in a location that's likely not going to get flooded should you have a bit of an accident. Now, one thing that's very important to remember about pigs in particular is that while they are being transported, they will get hungry, and this will happen very quickly. So, while they're being transported, make sure you're listening carefully to the sounds they're making. When the pig starts making a whining noise as opposed to its normal squeal and grunt sound, that means it's getting hungry. If you do not feed it a banana very quickly, it will die and all your work will be for nothing. So, when you hear that sound, make sure you immediately get to that pig and feed it a banana. You can, of course, feed the bananas to it before this happens at any point throughout your journey, but that squealing, that whining sound the pig makes is your last minute warning to feed it quickly or else you're going to lose your cargo. Of course, the last part of your journey is handing over the cargo. This means getting to the port that you need to deliver the pigs to. This isn't the port that you started the voyage at, but is the port that is listed on your mission sheet, so make sure you go to the correct port. When you get there, you will need to deliver the pigs to the merchant in order to turn them in. If you're at the wrong port or the wrong merchant, you will not have a turn over cage option. It will just be the normal prompt. But if you get to the right port and you find the correct merchant, as you're seeing right here on screen, you will notice that instead of just interacting, you can hand over the pig cages and you will get these pop-ups as you see. Once you've handed over all of them, you will get a voyage complete notification. You will get your payment, and you will be finished and free to continue your voyages on the high seas.